The Congress has claimed a dramatic breakthrough in resolving the Rajasthan's crisis. Rebel Congress leader and former Deputy Chief Ministers of Rajasthan, Sachin Pilot, expressed his grievances, and he and the Gandhis had a frank and conclusive discussion. Senior leader KC Venugopal said sources also said terms for homecoming of Pilot were also discussed and in his meeting with the Gandhis. A three-member panel comprising of Priyanka Gandhi Vadra, Ahmed, Patel and KC Venugopal had been set up to address his concerns after day-long deliberations to chart out a path for reconciliations with the party. Sachin Pilot told reporters that his rebellion was meant to flag ideological issues. Sachin Pilot had a meeting with Rahul Gandhi and Priyanka Gandhi to work a way out of the impasse days ahead of the assembly sessions in the state, which is scheduled to begin on August 14.
Sachin Pilot's decision to fold up his rebellion and return home marks a big come down for the young man who took off from Jaipur last month with the hope of upsetting Gehlot's apple cart and becoming Rajasthan Chief Minister. But if a compromise could be found to what looked like an imminent breakup a few days ago, the reason was a strong advocacy within Congress that Pilot should not leave the party. It was further helped by Pilot's own realization that he was in choppy water after raising the stakes. There were enough leaders in Congress who felt that even if the Gehlot government survived, of which the CM was confident, it would leave the party battered.
मैंने अपने परिवार से अपने जीवन में कुछ संस्कार हासिल किए हैं और कितना भी मैं किसी का विरोध करूं, वो कोई भी नेता हो, किसी दल का हो, मेरा कट्टर दुश्मन भी अगर हो, किसी और दल में भी हो, तब भी मैंने कभी इस प्रकार की भाषा का उपयोग नहीं किया। अशोक गहलोत जी मुझसे उम्र में काफ़ी बड़े हैं और व्यक्तिगत रूप से मैंने हमेशा उनका मान सम्मान ही किया है, लेकिन अगर वर्किंग में, काम करने के तरीके में, गवर्नेंस में अगर मुझे कोई इशू दिखता है तो मेरा अधिकार है कि मैं उसमें अपना विरोध जाहिर करूं।
Pilot's departure would have come after defection of high-profile Jyotiraditya Scindia and the fall of state governments of Madhya Pradesh and Karnataka, and would have reinforced the perception that Congress was a sinking ship and a rudderless organization. It would not only have made the party more vulnerable to dissensions, but also further freighted its stock with the masses. Additionally, after Scindia, Pilot would have been the second close Rahul Gandhi friend to rebuff the party, which would have further helped the BJP's campaign against the Gandhi scion. Seniors as well as the young member lobbied the Congress leadership that while Pilot had done the unpardonable by playing the BJP's game, everything should be done to persuade him back. In contrast, Congress manager felt retaining the Gen X leader after a full-blown crisis would win the party a few brownie points about its political skills in the wake of repeated failure at the hands of rival BJP. Moreover, sustained pressure from the Congress to seek disqualification of the rebel MLAs and the looming assembly session appeared to go against the calculation of the rebel camp. The mutual compulsion ensured that both sides kept negotiating despite their respective grievances with each other. This took what appeared an imminent divorce off the table, ultimately resulting in a approachment. Bureau Report.